Work hard, play hard, couch hard.
My favorite scene, and it can stand right next to the first two, and this is about the only thing for me that can really,
that's fine,
like, got me going. I'm like, it gave me that. It had the score, it had the way they look. What they did, guys, they de-aged, okay, Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger to 1998, around there, or they look just like in T2. And they also had Edward Furlong in there. Now, I don't know if he was on set or if they did it with CG. I'm pretty sure they have the capability to just scan his face and put it on some kid.
But they had to probably ask him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And he's like, that's good.
So, there's this scene where Arnold, he shows up at some beach, right?
It looks like they're on a resort or something.
Yeah, in 98. She was just chilling with John, right? And then Arnold shows up, those sunglasses.
He was on a beach.
Those sunglasses, like, oh my god, like, and he was like, he was ripped, guys. He was just, all three of them looked great. Yeah. The effects, God, man, wow. You know what I mean? He terminates. He kills John Connor in front of Sarah Connor.
This is what, like, the whole past.
Just like, and he's stone-faced bad guy, like the T-800, the evil T-800.
It's like part one.
We haven't seen that since part one. I'm like,
that's the direction we're starting. This is gonna have it has a good future.
You know, and that is what I took from this movie. That, you know, and it's sad because they didn't go further with that. I understand they're trying. The thing is, they try to always bring it to now, and they want to make 2 more movies. Oh, we want to do a trilogy. Fuck trilogy, man. Make one good movie.
Yeah.
Why trilogy all the time?
Because it's numbers. That's why I said.
Oh man, numbers. Yeah, numbers.
Yeah, numbers. So that's why I said talking about the numbers, right?
Like, oh my god,
just foreshadowing it. See?
Oh, just the little devices. I could tell everything that James contributed. Even as little as it was, or whatever. I know his style. It's very simplistic, but it's brilliant. Right? That's what he does. Even when he writes himself into a corner, so to speak, like with T1, it's just me and him. And that's it. No one else goes through, right? Oh, look. Yeah, they sent 2 more for T2. Yeah. He doesn't let himself be limited. Yeah. And that's why this next thing, that first scene, I know. He said, look, they sent a couple more out. And they're kind of just chilling, looking for him for all those years. And then this one catches up and gets him. Yeah. I loved that.
Yeah, it's simple.
That's what we need more of. Now, the man, James Cameron, he's done with the story. Okay? I'm not asking for him to be in the chair. Because he was done at T2. He stated that from 2001 and the early 2000s, whatever, late 90s, when they were developing T3. When they were begging him. Arnold begged him. He's like, dude, come back. I'm going back. Come back. No, nothing doing. So I respect James for that. He knows when to leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
But I got so excited because I'm like, man, I wish they just did that scene for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't even, guys, I wanted, Gabe, brother, this is another guy who said this to me. I wouldn't mind seeing Arnold as the bad guy again.
Yeah.
Why did, and this is where I'm bringing it in, like what you just said. You don't like what they did with Arnold in terms of that whole humanity thing, less robotic, right? I'm like, make him the bad guy again. Who cares? Make Arnold the bad guy.
Yeah.
Why not? You know what I mean? Like,
maybe directors are afraid to make the villain the main guy. Because you know how there's always this good versus evil?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think they're afraid to make the villain be the iconic guy.
Oh, absolutely. It really sparked my interest, my imagination, the feeling. That felt like I could literally watch that right after watching T2, and I'm fine about it.
So would you say this movie
doesn't bother me? I'm like, that felt like a piece from T3. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So could we say...
And that's the closest I'm ever going to get. Okay? That's what I mean. Okay? I'm not saying the movie's garbage, but that scene really... I don't know if it being in there... I know what they wanted to do. They wanted to get your attention. But in my case,
Also,
it
advanced
really
story.
stains the movie because it's like all I'm thinking about is that one scene. It's been 3 days, guys. 4 days. That's all I've been thinking about is that scene. And what could have been.
Yeah.
How they could have used the effects. Dude, you know what? It might have cost less to do the movie in my head. Think about it. With all that high budget frenetic crap with all that stuff. Like, we're talking just a couple car chases. I'm not downplaying what a Terminator movie is, but really look at it. It's pretty, like there was only 25 CGI shots in T2. There wasn't many in there, man.
Yeah, but didn't you say CG is cheaper than prosthetics?
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, if you take it down and the money goes into the de-aging, because they did it for Captain Marvel, they did Sam Jackson 25 years, the whole 2 hours.
Oh, isn't Gemini Man?
Gemini Man.
Clone
I haven't
with him,
seen it
de-aged.
yet. De-aged, the whole movie. Like, we can do it. Why is this age factor, even with Linda Hamilton, let's say in this case, Arnold and Linda Hamilton, why are we talking about it still? Make them younger. You have a good idea? Make them younger.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares about young actors? Yeah, let's hire them to do this and this. This is Terminator, guys. This should have been done like, this is the real T3. Let's put everything we got into it. And if it fails, it fails. But at least we go out and we made a movie that stands next to those other ones for real. Not that almost kinda sits next to it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? That's what that scene, while I love it, I also hate it.
Poisoned you. It poisoned the rest
You know
of
what
the
I'm
movie.
saying?
Yeah, because that scene
Pisses me off.
Because that scene,
Like,
you know why? Because that scene truly connected to.
yes.
It connected the empty years to 2.
I felt it, man. I'm like, and it was like, that's the steel tone when he walks in the background, and you hear that, and you're like, what the hell is happening here? And you're like, it's him as a bad guy.
Yeah, see,
I'm like, oh my god, like,
but you have to understand something. It connected to, but with their idea of moving
yeah.
past it, it did a good job connecting the next story.
Oh, it did.
It did a good job bringing Linda Hamilton to the forefront.
Yes.
So, I mean, you should enjoy it and appreciate it. Should it have been longer? Yes. Should we have more of it? Yes. Mm-hmm. But it had to be there. It wasn't...
Oh, absolutely.
You could not have started that movie any better way.
If you're sitting in that writer's room, you had to start it that way.
Yeah.
There was no other way to proceed forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just, that one scene is...
Really caught up on it.
I am.
But that's okay.
Man.
Dude, but that's okay. You're allowed to feel however you want. Guys, you're allowed to have your own opinion. If you think we're crazy for what we're saying, hey, by all means, you're allowed to have your opinion. Okay, guys, so...
We can keep going about the other installments, but we can do that another day.
Okay, guys, so this concludes our episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are still with us, talking with us, talking back to us. Comments in the comments below. Yeah. Drop the store.
The store?
Mention the store.
Oh, yeah, right. You can get your hard merch at www.couchhard.ca.
Follow us on Instagram at couchhard. Also follow us on YouTube. Same thing, guys. Couchhard.
Yep.
We are here. We are here for you, and we are here for everything that you need us to be. So, guys, in saying that, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon. To whenever, wherever, and however you're watching. Stay safe and stay hard. Go ahead. Cheer. Go.
Couch Freedom! Freedom!
Yeah.
You son of a bitch!
Like us.
Comment!
Follow us.
Subscribe! Couchhard! Couchhard! Couchhard!